Hello everyone, so this is Stackspay, and coming to the problem, HTTP has 499 status codes. In 1991, its creators reserved one 402 payment required for internet native payments. They were 30 years too early, no blockchain existed, no cryptographic proofs, so 402 sat there until now. What you're about to see isn't a payment gateway. It's not a Stripe wrapper, it's not another Web3 wallet pop-up. This is money moving at protocol level. The internet was originally designed, finally working on Bitcoin. So as I already installed our package Stackspay, we can just move to Stackspay version to verify the installation. And we can just say like Stackspay version and we can view the actual version of the installation. And we got 3 and let's get started with the demo. As I already created the two wallets, the seller and the buyer, we can use this command to create the wallet as well. And we can just view the balance of our wallet. And this will fetch the balance of our current wallet. So we got our wallet address, the network and the amount of stacks we have it in our wallet. And our wallet will be stored in our users and we need to head to our admin and we can see this .stackspay where the user wallet and the buyer wallet address will be present there. So let's get started with the serve plus pay code. Here's the shift. Every time existing payment systems like Stripe, PayPal, bank transfers was built using a human clicks a button, that model is dead in 2026. AI agents, CLI tools, automated pipelines, none of them clicks buttons. X402 is the fix. One flag, any script becomes a paid API. Watch this. That command just launched an HTTP 402 server. Any client without a valid on-chain STX transaction gets blocked at the protocol level. On-chain confirmed and the stacks moved from buyer to seller wallet. We can view it here in our Stacks Explorer. For the testnet, the script ran only after Bitcoin level consensus, so that is X402 and that is Stackspay. So coming to the BNS, Bitcoin has names. The raw blockchain address are 40 characters of noise. Nobody shares those. But the Bitcoin naming system is fully on-chain ENS equivalent built into stacks. Names don't live on servers, they live on Bitcoin. Here Monetize just resolved live directly from the Stack blockchain to real Stack's address, no DNS address, no centralized lookup. Payment routed directly to Bitcoin name and this is what human readable money looks like. And just like that, we can view the on-chain transaction in the Stacks Explorer as well by following this link. So coming up with proxy, the instant Bitcoin paywall for any API. You're already having an existing API, maybe it's OpenAI, maybe it's your weather service, or maybe it's a premium data endpoint. You're not touching its code. Watch how fast you can get an API on the earth behind Bitcoin payments. And just like that, one command puts Bitcoin payments in front of anything. So we used a live external API with zero change to it and Stackspay is hitting in front of it, enforcing X402 payments. And after paying the service, we got the response here as it is. And we can view the on-chain transaction by following the link below. And coming next to the vault, a programmable money routing. Now we go a little more deeper. What if payments weren't just connected? And what if they executed logic the moment they arrived? And that's where vault comes in. So break this down. 30% splits to munib.id on-chain and immediate separate transaction, 10% go to reserve and 60% is time locked at the current stack's block height. 2 on-chain transaction fired, split confirmed and lock is recorded. And coming next to the AI agent economy, this is the real endgame for Stackspay. Everything so far which I have shown as just for humans. Now I want to show you why X402 actually exists. The internet is filling up with AI agents, Claude, GPT, Molbots, etc. They all make HTTP requests but they can't swipe a credit card. X402 payment is the rail for machine-to-machine commerce. Stackspay makes you a participant in that economy right now. Watch autonomous economic negotiation happen in real time. The agent opens low, below the floor, server rejects and counter offers automatically. Agent meets the counter, deal locked and payment is broadcasted. And the intel is delivered with transaction ID as cryptographic proof of delivery. And coming to the next demo is live monitoring. Every payment, every negotiation, every block confirmation is live in real time. And just we have to say like Stackspay watch. And we'll get all the transaction here and it's completely on chain. And coming to the request page, which has a shareable payment link with QR code, which requires no front end, no reversal, no deployment pipeline, etc. So we just have to enter this command and we can visit this particular localhost and we can just pay it right away by connecting our wallet, or we can just scan it with our mobile phones and we can pay. And coming to the Stackspace history command, which is immutable audit trail, every payment, on-chain verified, click any link and you're reading directly from the Bitcoin anchored Stack Explorer, and you can view all the transaction in and out transaction completely. And that's all from Stackspay. The HTTP 402 was reserved in world 1991 and the year the World Wide Web was invented. The architects of the internet always knew payment should be native to protocol, and Stackspay built it. 10 commands, zero infrastructure, any script, any API, any AI agent. Monetized and settled on Bitcoin in 30 seconds. Thank you.